If you never ask questions, then I assume you can read minds. And I humbly ask you to teach me. Though I don't know if that'd be a good or bad power to have. There's a saying that when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. And I think that highlights pretty well why it's so important that leaders ask questions. And keeping everything simple, let's dive into why leaders should be asking questions as well as ask the most questions. Let's jump right in. First off, you can't assume that you know everything. Even for myself, even going into a new entry-level retail position, coming from an assistant store director position, I didn't assume I knew pretty much anything. And that's even with prior experience. The reason that the best leaders are eternal students is because asking questions will help you figure out what you need to know and figure it out that much faster. And this is as opposed to simply assuming that you know what to do or having your ego tell you that you will always know what to do. Secondly, asking questions helps clarify not only the problems, but also the solutions. Now, you can't exactly offer a solution when you don't really know what the problem is, can you? And even on a deeper level, sometimes the team or the team member may not actually be aware of what the problem is until you pose the question to them and get them to think about it and see it. And because you're working to clarify the situation or the problem, this gets you and the team on the same page because you're having a conversation, because you're having a discussion about what needs to happen or what needs to be done to move forward. And so comment down below, has there been a time where you didn't see a problem until somebody asked you a question about it? I know for me that there's been instances like that, so let me know if you have them too. Next, we have that questions help present opportunities to your team. Let me tell you what I mean. Sometimes a direct or clear answer is needed. I won't disregard that. However, because leaders must design more than we do the direct work, it's important that we create these opportunities and these chances for our teams to also do the deep thinking on it as well. By asking questions and not giving the solution out right away, we are promoting critical thinking, active listening, and learning opportunities for our team and the individual team members, which only serves to benefit them and you in the future. It's this idea of drilling down, not degrading the person, but getting them to think and problem solve with you. Now, you may already know the answer, but it's so important that you give your team the opportunity to know it and learn it as well. And it doesn't matter what your role or your title is. As a leader, or if you're someone in a leadership position, you must be able to ask questions and ask them frequently. And I admit, sometimes this can be nerve-wracking, especially if you want to seem as if you always know the right answer. But you're human. And you are definitely not gonna always know the solution or the best practice from the get-go. It's all about learning. So ask questions, lead with learning, and create opportunities to work together with your team to find the answers and solutions that you need. Try it out and see what a difference it makes. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It helps me out so much. And feel free to check out my last video where I talk about how quiet quitting can be a reflection of the leader, not just the worker. Like this video if you found it fun and informative. Follow me on Instagram. I post leadership and development content there pretty much every single day. And keep everything simple. I will see you guys in another video.